First from softball in the builder category, Jim Adams. Jim Adams has always been a builder, both in his professional career with Transport Canada, where his field of expertise was construction, and in his softball career. The Manitoba Softball Association, which is also known as Softball Manitoba, officially recognized his leadership qualities by naming him its first honorary life member in 1977. This award acknowledged his contributions to the association and to the sport in Manitoba. The MSA also presents the Jim Adams Award annually to an outstanding administrator, builder, or executive member, and what better name to grace the award that honors a softball builder. In 1991, Adams became only the 7th builder named to the Softball Canada Hall of Fame, which should indicate his status within the Canadian softball community. His induction recognized his contributions to sport at the national, regional, and provincial levels. He was there when the Canadian Amateur Softball Association, now known as Softball Canada, was formed in Winnipeg in 1965. He represented Manitoba at CASA meetings for more than 10 years, served as CASA Commissioner in Manitoba for 3 years, and as Vice President in 1974, and acted as convener for 2 national senior championships in Winnipeg. One he remembers vividly is the 1968 Senior Women's Championship that had to be moved from Charlie Krupp Memorial Stadium into the Winnipeg Arena due to bad weather. During most of this period, Jim served on the MSA Executive and was president from late 1969 through 1975. During his presidency, softball experienced great growth, particularly at the minor level. Softball people often said that Jim took the association from the kitchen table to the boardroom. Softball was one of the original sports in the Manitoba Sports Federation, and Adams was a strong supporter of the federation from its formative days. Jim became involved with softball in Manitoba in 1957 when his brother Dean asked him to coach a City of Winnipeg team called Civics in the Winnipeg Men's Industrial Fastball League. They had a bunch of characters on that team, and they wanted someone from outside the city to run the team. It must have worked because Civics won the league championship from 1957 to 1965. The league recognized his leadership qualities, and he served as president for several years before taking over the provincial presidency. As every leader knows, there are going to be times when you have to make difficult decisions or take unpopular action. Jim Adams never shied away from doing this, such as refusing to affiliate the provincial association with Softball Canada when the national organization attempted to force what he called arbitrary and short-sighted rulings that were detrimental to softball in Manitoba. Those who worked with him during his years with the MSA knew that he always took action with the best interests of softball in mind. To Adams, those were the 5 most important words in the MSA Constitution. Jim Adams never took the easy way out, just the right way. Jim was the individual primarily responsible for rebirth of organized softball during the 60s and 1970s. Today, he continues to support the game that he loves and is working on the development of Manitoba Softball's own Hall of Fame. Jim Adams truly belongs with the other great builders of sport in the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame.